This is book 62, 400, and it's Georges Braque, French. Georges Braque. Georges Braque, who was French, 1822-1963. This picture on the front, we'll start with, is the plate, cover plate, and it is called The Drawing Room, 1944. There is a grand piano, there is a glass of drink, a vase of flowers, a window with one of those lovely cast iron railings, a picture, a pile of canvases. There is a piano stool with the hole for the handle where you can lift it up. There was a person with a hat on. There was sheet music on the grand piano. So lovely thing, lovely thing. I have had a quick look at this book, so I will be able to do it quickly. I won't bother to look up the titles here. This is a beautiful picture. It fills the canvas corner to corner. Surprisingly, the top seems to have been cut off. It perhaps doesn't want to give too much sky. I always feel, for example, with Canaletto, there's too much sky, and it is a con, because some of the Canalettos I've seen are 60% sky. So I feel that is a lovely picture, using the whole canvas, inventive and colourful, and livable. I've just done this book by Constable, and they're such drab pictures. I defy anyone to explain to me why I should like the Constable pictures. This is another Georges Braque, again, corner to corner, full of colour, wonderful. Often these trees are like that, leaning over, away from the wind, and I see very good, optimistic, beautiful picture with this redness you sometimes get on pine trees. This one, I think, is clever, but aesthetically doesn't get off the ground. It's houses, and these trees are interestingly painted. I've noticed recently there was a Hockney sketch in black and white where the trees were similar, and I noticed also recently, to my surprise, there was some early trees painted by Fra Angelico in the 1400s, I think it was, which are very similar. So I like it, but I don't think aesthetically it's a good picture. This one here, again, is a clever picture, and a lot of work's gone into it. But I don't know how impressive it is to look at. It's a violin, it's a jug. This one the same. You've got a strung instrument and the introduction of text. Picasso's done this. Mondrian has done this as well in a similar era. This is a musician, a guitar or a violin. That's the face. More text. This is called this is called the musician's table. It's looking down at a table covered with sheet music. That is the symbol he's using for sheet music. This one here is a lovely picture with a lovely signature which laps onto the border. There is a strung instrument, two hands, a face. I think that's wonderful. It's austere and not a happy face. The idea of this sort of letterbox face without a mouth is not cheerful at all. It's slightly menacing. It's like the Venetian masked characters, or it just can't be a happy picture. I think it's a good picture and it's impressive, but it's not a happy picture. This one here, the signature is down here, so it is a still life. This one is a still life of a table. You have the sheet music with those symbols I showed you earlier, a strung instrument, a clay pipe, a knife, the word étude, I think that means study, fruit. This one is another still life. The signature is this way, that's why I'm turning it around. Napkin ring, glass dome, cake tazza, tarts, bread, a red tablecloth, table legs, a dado rail, a patterned tile floor, perhaps a character taking some food, don't know. So they're nice things. This one is called Duet. Written music like I've showed you before. Signatures here. Piano. This is called Duet, 2 females. That is a still life which fills the whole picture. Lovely signature, 1942. So I like this. I like that one as well. This one here, billiard table. I don't know whether he's looking into a mirror and trying to reconstruct what he sees, or whether he's looking straight at a billiards table. But I think it's a clever picture, but I don't think aesthetically it gets off the ground at all. It's awkward. It's not pleasing in any way, other than the fact it's a novelty, and the fact it's. Now we can say, oh, it's a Georges Braque. But I mean, if we were in a world of anonymous pictures, I'm not sure I would give that a second look. This one is called. I think it's called yes. This one's called Atelier. One of a suite. Atelier means workshop or studio. Sign here. So we've got all the garbage and all the knickknacks that an artist has in their studio, and we can see that works quite well. In fact, I think that works very well. This one is representing a duck or a goose or a swan, and another one in black. So the texture is remarkable. The signature is down here. So this artist, how can I summarise this artist? I've only got this book to look at. I think there's a variety, and I think amongst the variety there are some superb pictures which I would love to have. I would love to have a print of, because the ones I see for sale are usually prints. I think that he's quite a late artist, 1882 to 1963. But I think he's a good artist, though some of the pictures I don't like. But there's a sufficient variety to find stuff in there. Most of it I do actually like. Georges Braque, thank you very much.